Hi guys, this is Zach from Watches on You, and today I'm taking a look at the Grand Seiko SBGW231. So this is part of Grand Seiko's Elegance collection, and in my opinion, it's their best dress watch. I really like the design of this. It's so simple, so clean, and it also is a rare mechanical hand winding Grand Seiko when most of their models are either spring drive, automatic, or quartz. So this watch, first go over the case. The case is 37.3 millimeters, which I think is absolutely fantastic for a dress watch. That's the perfect size. You want your dress watches usually to be a little bit smaller than like a sports watch, so I think 37 millimeters is great. That's going to fit most wrists absolutely perfectly. You can see the case is entirely polished and done to a very high standard. Grand Seiko's case finishing is absolutely fantastic. Don't be fooled by the Seiko name. This is definitely to a higher level than the lower end Seikos. So now let's go to the dial and the movement. So the dial, as you can see, is kind of a sparkly cream dial. I really like the shade that's on here. It's just super elegant, and then you have you have indices going all the way around that are applied, which is fantastic, and I really like the look of them. You also have the Grand Seiko applied logo up at top, and I love how clean the dial is. There's nothing. All it says is Grand Seiko. There's no date. There's no extra writing saying mechanical or anything. Keeps it super clean, very elegant again, and this is part of the Elegance collection, so it should be. I really like what they did. So the movement is visible through a sapphire case back. It's the 9S64 mechanical hand winding movement. It's got a 3-day power reserve, so 72 hours, which is fantastic to see, especially for a mechanical where it's not going to be winding on your wrist, so you'll know that you'll get a solid 3 days out of this before you really need to wind it all up back to full again. The finishing on this is great. I don't know how Grand Seiko finishes their movements, but it has like a holographic effect on the Côte de Genève, which is really cool. It almost looks rainbow. You kind of have all the colors of the rainbow on it, and it really shines and looks very cool. They finish their movements great. I mean, as you can see, it looks absolutely fantastic. So now let's do a wrist shot. So on the wrist, again, 37 millimeter size I think is great. I have about a 7-inch wrist, a little bit larger, and for a dress watch, I think this fits me perfectly. I mean, this would go great with a suit, a tux, really any formal clothing. I think this is definitely something to consider if you're looking for a dress watch but don't want to spend Patek level money or a solid gold that's just going to be well over $10,000. This watch comes in at $4,300, which I think it's well priced for that, just based on the quality of the movement and the case finishing and everything. But again, you're not spending the money that you would for like a solid gold Patek or something. You're keeping that price point down a bit, and I think that most people would rather have a watch like this, as many people don't necessarily wear dressy clothes every single day, but they want a very high quality dress watch just to wear on those special occasions without spending well over $10,000 for a gold one. So I think it's great that they offered this in stainless steel. The strap is very comfortable. As you can see, it's a genuine leather strap. One thing that is interesting is it does have the standard Seiko logo on the strap. I mean, that's nothing against it. It's a very high quality strap, just that's the only thing on a Grand Seiko I've ever seen where it says the regular Seiko. It's just something interesting I noticed. The movement, again, it's only hand winding, as you can see from the case back there, but as I said, the 72-hour power reserve should be good, is definitely good to have in a hand winding watch. So the $4,300 price point, like I said, is the finishing quality you're getting on this, and the movement and everything I think is great. I think that price point is great for this timepiece because you're keeping this well under a lot of Omegas, and I think that Grand Seiko's case finishing is actually quite a bit better than a lot of Omegas, so I think that this actually does offer good value in the luxury watch market. So I'd like to let you guys know that this was lent to us by JB Hudson Jewelers for the purpose of this review. I'll be leaving a link to the description in their website if you want to inquire about purchasing this watch or see any of the other ones in their collection. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks.